Yeah, but rather let me tell you this. When I dig deep, I found odd things. Very odd. Very, very, very odd things. I found that the market, it's not based only on what you see there.
Yeah.
Correct.
On the chart. There's more deeper things hidden in it. And then when I dig deep, I ended up studying Egyptian mythologies. I started studying Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started seeing reading books like your Kabbalah, understanding the Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
That is where I found sacred geometry.
Okay.
This is where now I started seeing the market as something that develops the shapes. Going deeper into that on the Jewish mysticism, then I found secrets in there. Right? That took me very deeper into the Bible as well.
Okay.
Oh.
That's where the sacred geometry and vortex-based mathematics comes from.
Okay.
That is only when I found a verse that was saying, it was on a Proverbs chapter 8 verse 27. So it was saying, the Lord drew the horizon on top of the waters.
Ah.
And when I checked a horizon, I said a horizon is a circle.
Yeah.
So meaning everything that we follow start from a circle.
Okay.
And I started seeing it everywhere. In the market, I saw a circle. But now, it doesn't become logical to explain to someone to say, whatever you see in front of you is a circle.
Yeah. Welcome back to another FX Cartel Podcast. Today I'm joined by Zishon and a very special guest, Bruce Chaka from HFM.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's a pleasure to be here at the FX Cartel Lounge.
Yes.
We just had a very nice breakfast.
Yes, we did.
So
The
everything,
FX Cartel breakfast.
yeah, no, everything is fine. Everything is well. Thanks for everything, guys.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure having you. So, guys, just to let you know, Bruce is analyst for HFM, and we're going to dive straight into it. Bruce, give us a little bit of a background. You know, who is Bruce before you became a trader? Where did you grow up? You're growing up. Yeah.
Bruce is a guy from Free State.
Right.
I grew up in Free State, but I never used the name Bruce when I was growing up.
Okay.
It's only now I'm using the name Bruce.
Yeah.
So my name is Lehlohonolo.
Yeah.
Bruce Chaka, but at home they use more of Lehlohonolo, right? But I grew up in Kroonstad, closer to Welkom.
Okay.
We say it's a central place, right?
Right.
It's the central of Free State. So I grew up in Kroonstad, went to primary school in St. Peter's, and then went to high school in calculus, and then I came to Johannesburg.
Right.
So I grew up in Free State.
Okay.
Yeah. Last born in the family though.
Last born in the family?
Two
you're
sisters.
the baby.
Yeah, two sisters, and then I'm the last born.
Yeah, so I used to travel out there quite a bit. I used to do a bit of racing.
Yeah.
And in my racing career, we used to go out to Welkom and Pekisa.
Oh, Pakisa, I see.
Yeah. So we used to run at the oval there or Pekisa, drifting. Nice place, very secluded on its own there. Yeah, quiet.
It's not that far from where I come from.
Right.
Welkom. Yeah, it's about less than 70 kilometers.
Yeah.
So it's not that far.
Okay.
So when you are in Welkom, you are as much as closer to where I come from.
Yes.
Yeah.
I won't lie, very helpful people there.
Yeah.
I will never forget the one, went out there, had a breakdown on the car.
Okay.
Didn't know what we were going to do. And the guys took us in. Guys took us into his workshop, sorted our ride out for us and said, hey, guys, enjoy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We have like very good people that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so tell us about your trading journey. I think that's what we all hear, and we wanna hear your trading journey. Where did it start? How you grew in the industry to where you are today?
Yeah. So I started developing the love for trading through the news events.
Okay.
Like I used to watch more of your CNBC, Business Day TV
Yep.
when I was growing up, right?
Okay.
So I would watch that, and there was something in me
Okay.
that was sparked to say, okay, what is this thing that is forever running there
At the bottom
right?
of the
At
screen.
the bottom of the
Yeah.
screen? And then I was like, I was interested in that, but I didn't know that time it was trading.
Okay.
So I would check the company shares and profiles, and then follow them.
Okay.
And then I will see the changes. Maybe today it's moving at 6,000 or 6,000 something, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow it's on 6.4 or 6.5.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, this is how they are profiled. But I didn't know that can become a career on its own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And I was fixated in that, watching news, what is happening all around the company, how they performed, you
Yeah.
know, the qualitative part of it.
Yes.
You get my point. So that's where the love started growing up.
Very interesting though, because at that age, it's boring for a normal youngster.
Yeah.
So for me, my dad loved that in news. It was always on. We got there, you got the gold price, the oil, and
Yes.
you know, it was boring. And it's amazing. You were intrigued by it. So that, you know, you can see there was a spark. Somebody there, you know.
And you're right, because I would say not everyone at that time, at that age,
Yes.
would watch that news event.
Yeah.
So I would not focus on your SABC news, but rather that one, like your business news, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't know myself, why am I fixated in this thing, right? Maybe they would say a calling will call you. Why you don't know,
100%.
right? And I got fixated, and then when I came to Johannesburg, I was like, okay, let me study economics
Yeah.
to see if I can get to know what is happening behind all these things. Went for my qualification, PPE in St. Augustine. It's a German school, right?
Awesome.
It's a German school in Randburg. So I went there, but I didn't finish the qualification though. So I was doing politics, philosophy, and economics.
Okay.
And 2012, fast forward to that, then I started growing the love to say, okay, this is trading, because now I understand. I'm in St. Augustine, I'm doing economics, people talk, we speak about
Yeah.
these things, the market. And that's when I knew all this thing can be traded.
Yeah.
You get my point. This thing can be listed
Yes.
on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange,
Stock Exchange.
or whatever exchange, right? And you can actually participate in that. That's where I grew my love. That's where I went to study for myself, to say, okay, let me rather study these things myself. Then I was self-taught for the entire years of my career, right? I kept on studying these things. What is trading? How does it operate? But now, because I was studying philosophy, and then philosophy was saying you need to focus on the logical part of things. Something doesn't have to come to you without you finding the logic in it. So meaning trading, when I was looking at trading as is, it was not making sense
Yeah.
because there's no logic in there, right? Then I started digging deep to understand what moves the market.
The key.
The key, what moves the market? What's happening behind that? You get my point? What's the volume? What does the volume has to do with the market?
Right.
That is when it all started.
Okay.
Yeah, but rather let me tell you this. When I dig deep, I found odd things. Very odd. Very, very, very odd things. I found that the market, it's not based only on what you see there
Yeah.
Correct.
on the chart. There's more deeper things hidden in it. And then when I dig deep, I ended up studying Egyptian mythologies. I started studying Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started seeing reading books like your Kabbalah, understanding the Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism.
Yeah.
That is where I found sacred geometry.
Okay.
This is where now I started seeing the market as something that develops the shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Going deeper into that on the Jewish mysticism, then I found secrets in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That took me very deeper into the Bible as well.
Okay.
Oh.
That's where the sacred geometry and vortex-based mathematics comes from.
Okay.
That is only when I found a verse that was saying, it was on a Proverbs chapter 8 verse 27. So it was saying, the Lord drew the horizon on top of the waters.
Ah.
And when I checked a horizon, I said a horizon is a circle.
Yeah.
So meaning everything that we follow start from a circle.
Okay.
And I started seeing it everywhere. In the market, I saw a circle. But now it doesn't become logical to explain to someone to say, whatever you see in front of you is a circle.
Yeah.
Whether it's a square, whether it's any shape, a circle will create that shape.
Correct.
And then when I went deeper to understand that, that is when now I found shapes. Tetrahedrons. You get my point?
Yeah. Right.
Dodecahedrons.
Yeah.
And I found these things in deeper understanding of sacred geometry instead of saying, okay, there's the tree of life that everyone is talking about in the Bible, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's the tree of life. I went to study it deeper to understand where does it come from. Saw everything, your fruit of life, Metatron's cubes, all these things appeared in my head and I could see it, but now I have to make it visible to other people to say, okay, how do you see all these things? How do they relate to the market?
Yeah.
You get my point?
It must be very challenging.
It's very challenging.
It's very challenging because I know of someone that trades according to the moon.
Yes, I do that as well. The moon,
Wow.
the lunar cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 29 days rule
Yeah.
of the lunar cycle. So it's very deep because now if you go back to the lunar cycle, it will show you that the time that we are operating on is not the same time as the moon is operating on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So meaning if your year starts on the 1st of January, the lunar cycle year for 2025 will start maybe on the 13th of Jan.
Right.
Okay.
That is when I started understanding that the time is not the same.
So I'd like to understand that a little because it catches me. It's way beyond me.
Yeah.
So do you actually change the time according to the moon's time and implement it to your chart?
Yes, sir.
So if it's 12 o'clock here on our watch,
Yeah.
but it's 3 o'clock on the moon,
Yeah.
you will use 3 o'clock.
The time governs us. We are governed by one time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So the problem here is not like the moon will say it's 3 and here it's not 3. But the cycle of it, like the cycle of time,
Right.
didn't start at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
But somehow it overlapped to synchronize and say, if it's 3 here, it's 3 there.
So
You
it
get
leads
my-
each other.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Remember, if maybe perhaps you're thinking it like this, whatever you see when you open a lunar calendar,
Yeah.
and then it says to you, Johannesburg will be viewing full moon at 8/8, right? Maybe 2008,
Yes, Bruce is in the charts. Full moon.
right? You get my point, right? 2008. Remember what you see there is the horizon of where you are standing.
Yeah.
You are in Johannesburg, but someone in New York, the lunar cycle is not the same with you because the horizon is not on the very same direction as you are. Right?
Yes.
So the horizon plays the big part onto this thing. So if, fast forward to that, if you take the lunar cycle or the moon cycle and then you put it in the market, it gives you secrets. You will see everything.
Wow.
Just by doing that, you don't have to change anything. Just by saying, okay, at this time, it will be a lunar full moon. Let me go to the market and see what will happen on that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you find that happens on that day?
The market reacts.
Okay.
It reacts just like we react as to the full moon.
Yes.
The market reacts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when it's full moon, people get so emotional.
Yeah.
Accidents happens.
Yeah.
A lot of killings happens.
For me, the wolf in me comes out.
Yeah. for other people,
Yeah.
it's positive.
Yeah.
For others, it's negative.
Yeah.
It depends how you take the pull of the moon.
Yeah.
You get my point.
Yeah.
So some who you find maybe, I don't want to say weak,
Yeah.
then they will find themselves in a very side of it.
Yes.
But those who are strong to the pull,
Yeah.
they can actually harness that energy and do something very nice with it. So, like you're saying,
Yeah.
the wolf will come
Yeah.
out of you, right?
Yes.
So that is nice because if you take that time that you see and go to the chart with it, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you see wonders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must actually try this. It's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Things are happening out here that not many traders realize.
I promise you, I know guys that got some weird levels, and I'm like, how did you get these levels? Then he tells me, religiously,
Yes.
they are. I can't even I can't even remember the names, but
Yeah.
hey, it was some funny things, triangles, and
Yes.
the moon, and checking colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do the same as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So to me, how I view the market is not simple candlesticks.
Okay.
It goes beyond that.
Yeah.
To understanding that there's sound in there.
It's very interesting. I'd like to get into it because for me, I understand it. It's the commodity, what affects the commodity and
Yeah.
price, and I'm trading the price.
Yeah.
So I simply simplified it, and not only that, I relate to it from a business point of view. So
Yes,
I
sir.
trade it in that way.
It works. If it works, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember, we everyone would have his own view,
Yeah.
and if it's something works for you,
Yes.
and that's how you say it,
Yeah.
then I would rather say stick to it.
100%. And
Because
I tell guys,
Yeah,
someone would want to come. So this intrigues me, and that's why I want to know about it. But many will come to me, my own guys in office. Zishon will say, hey, I don't want to know.
yeah,
I'm not interested in what you know.
yeah,
What I know
It's
works for
enough.
me, and I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything
There you go.
because the mere bit that I know, it makes money for me.
Yes.
And it's working.
Mhm.
So because I find that when you bring these other elements in, it tends to clog your mind. It
Yes.
clouds you up.
Yes.
Then I want to implement what Bruce told me and what Sean told me, and then it's one big mess.
and then that's where it goes down.
It goes down.
Yeah, no, to me it was very difficult to see the market as how people see it. They were not making sense
It
to
wasn't making
Yeah.
sense.
at all.
Well, look, I knew you'd have an interesting thing because it didn't make sense why a youngster would have interest in the news. You were intrigued by something, and
Yeah.
that intriguing mind, you had to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to. So just like I said yesterday when we were speaking,
Yeah.
I don't check things onto the upper surface.
Yeah.
I scratch deeper to see what affects that.
Yeah.
If I see that now makes sense to me. But what I see on the surface, some people find it very easy
Yeah.
to work with it.
Yes.
And if it works for them, then it's okay.
Yeah.
But for me, if I see something that on the surface and I don't understand it, then it don't work for me because I don't see the view as is. right? I even wrote in my book, there was one time I wrote that the market is a maze. For you to understand the maze, you need to go to a top view to study the maze. And then you can just navigate yourself outside of the maze.
Yeah.
The market is a Rubik's Cube. You see this Rubik's
Yeah,
Cube?
Rubik's Cube.
That is where I found the chaos and the order and the alignment. Because in that phases of time, you start to understand that after each and every chaotic system, you'll find order. But between that chaos and order, you need to find an alignment. And
Right.
where does alignment come from? From time.
Yeah.
So I started studying time now.
Okay.
Meaning chaos, order, on the middle, it's alignment, there's your trade. You get my point? Fixing the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
You get my point? When you fix the Rubik's Cube, that's when you find the order, when the colors are the same at each and every direction, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't take from when it's in a chaotic system or in a chaotic structure.
Yeah.
It doesn't take it to say it's not a Rubik's Cube anymore. It is a Rubik's Cube. You get? But now it's a Rubik's Cube on a chaotic structure.
Structure.
There we go.
Yeah. Noisy.
And then when you are fixing that Rubik's Cube, is the difference between you and the time to find order.
Yes.
Here we go.
You get my point? Eventually, when that Rubik's Cube is, the colors are all aligned in all the faces, that's when you find order.
Order.
And it still stays the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
It didn't change.
No.
It's still the same.
100%.
So that's how I saw the market.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that the market can give you a very chaotic structure.
Right.
And people are not aware that we are in a chaotic structure.
Nice.
And now this chaos structure takes away from them because now they are riding a wave that they don't know. Right? And sometimes it works for them because sometimes it becomes a fluke
Yeah.
where you say, okay, I'm riding this wave, not to find, or only to find out you were riding the right wave, but you didn't know. You were riding a wave from alignment to order, but you didn't know.
No.
You were in a right trade.
Yes.
And you see things now going very smooth.
Yeah.
You are not losing a trade. You didn't even experience drawdown
Yes.
because you are on the right trade at the right, time.
And that is what I tell guys. I say, guys, find consistency.
Yes.
Because if you're consistent,
Yeah.
you're going to pick up a lot of things in the market.
A lot.
A lot. And that's going to open up your eye
Yeah.
to that specific commodity or metal or currency or whatever, that pair,
Yeah.
whatever pair. And you're going to find, so I'm using myself as an example.
Yeah.
That's how I got in doing gold so well
Yeah.
as I do, because I'm just consistent in it.
Yeah.
Never chasing it and doing funny things.
You became one with it.
Yes, I
Yes.
became one with it. I take what it gives me. Yeah, it gives me like nice. When it gave it to me, then I go, like, why did it give it to me now?
Yeah.
You know, we take what it gives us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, when I was talking to you there, you said something very nice. You said you trade in gold, you love gold, you
Yeah.
even collect sometimes, you
Yeah.
buy jewelries and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
It means now you are becoming one with it.
Yes.
So you know exactly what you're dealing with.
100%.
So if you become one with it and become one with its nature,
Yes.
then it will pay you.
100%. And I needed to relate to it.
You need
to a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I found a pair that I could relate to because of I'm a collector.
Yeah.
I knew that I can hold, touch, and feel this
Yes.
thing. And I knew what moves it.
That's communication there.
I've got Kruger Rands maybe from 20, 30 years ago.
What?
20, 30 years ago. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm relatable. I know
Yes.
how it moves. I know that it's valued a lot of money now.
Yeah.
But still, I'm holding on to it.
Yeah. So that's nice, huh?
Yeah.
And I feel
And-
like
and-
that's where the alignment is.
Yeah.
And that's what Bruce was referring to,
Yeah.
finding the alignment between you
Yeah.
and the chaos.
Definitely.
And from there, you'll get your order.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if that's, I'm saying this is communication because if you touch it,
Yes.
as a sense, right?
Yeah.
If you touch it, that's where you communicate with it.
Yes.
Because now you are holding on to this thing.
100%.
You know its value.
Yeah.
And you know they say gold is the most religious commodity that you could ever find.
Yeah.
And if it's like that, it means it says a lot.
Yes.
It doesn't end where you say, I'm just trading it.
100%. So I'll give you, and it's important, you mentioned something very important there. So in our culture, the Indian community collects it.
Yes.
Like from our generation,
Yes. Yes.
grandparents and things. So that is why it was easy for me to transition
Yeah,
to
no,
it.
they do collect it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was an easy connection for me. It was an easy connection for me to say, you know what, gold is my thing.
Yo, you know when you're saying that, I love to say to people, find something in nature
Yeah.
that you can talk to.
Yes.
If it's a tree, go to that tree.
Mm.
Tell that tree your problems.
Mm.
Tell that tree what you want.
Mm.
Communicate with that tree. Love that tree. It will give you the results.
Yeah.
Remember, gold is not owned by man.
Yeah.
It's nature.
Yeah.
If you have gold and you talk to it,
Yes.
you tell it your problem.
Yeah.
You tell the gold that, look here, this is what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
It will give you that
Yeah.
because it's nature.
Yes.
You don't have to share all your problems or all your successes with people. You can talk to this
To that.
natural thing. It would never judge you. It will never say anything.
Yeah.
It will take as is. It will consume.
Yeah.
And it will give out. So I love what you guys are saying because you are collecting it. I never went to look outside of it to say, oh, okay, gold is a natural resource.
Yeah.
Meaning I can hold it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hold it. I can speak to it. And then it can make me a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get my point? It
Yes.
can change me.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I affirm to the moon. Yes. I affirm to the moon. I talk to the moon.
You're right.
Every night I go. If it's full moon, I will go and I talk to them. Tell it, this is my appointed time. This is now I'm meeting with my God.
Yeah.
Through the moon, we talk. You get my point. Everything that I'm struggling with, I say I leave it there.
Yes.
What my plans, I leave them there.
Yes.
And then I check the lunar cycles to say, okay, in the new moon, this is what I said to the moon. In full moon, what are the results
Yeah.
of that? And then on another new moon, if that one is not resolved, I continue with it to say, listen here, yes, there was progress, but let's go to another cycle.
Right.
So that we can finally find that. So if you can do that with gold,
Why not?
why not?
Yeah. So let's get back to it. So yes, you were intrigued and you started scratching and you went into mythologies, Egyptian, and you found certain secrets. And then how did you transform then into becoming a trader, or that was just understanding how those markets were moving?
No, it transformed me to become a trader.
A trader.
Remember, all of this thing was for me to become a trader.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yeah.
All of this thing, all of this research, all of this finding out of... Yes. It was because I wanted to become the best in what I do.
You're right.
You get my point? And that gave me nice platforms.
Yes.
Like I was saying on London TV. It gave me a platform because they were asking me, how are you doing it?
Were you trading at that time for someone?
No, it was just a prop firm.
Okay.
And that was 6-7 years ago.
Right.
And they were saying, how did you do it? How are you doing it?
Yes. Passing the challenges and
So
making
easy.
profit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get my point? So easy. And I knew the secrets because I was just waiting for the right time.
Yeah.
I was just taking time, not the charts, time.
Yeah.
Right.
When the time was all in sync, I know this is the right time for me to place a trade.
Okay. So you've never had an MT5 with the broker, you just went straight into prop firm?
No, when I started, I was with a broker,
Okay.
obviously, with an MT4 and MT4.
Okay, yeah.
There was no MT5 at that time.
Yeah.
MT4. But it didn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Like the market didn't make sense. I could see, yes, I understand that, okay, when the market is going up, yeah, the demand is higher than the supply. When it goes down, supply is bigger than the demand. But that didn't make sense. That is economics. That's how economics tells you.
Yeah.
But I saw that there's deeper things behind that.
Right.
It's not only just based on simple economics. You get my point?
Yeah.
If it was that simple,
Everyone would be profitable.
everyone would have money. You get my point? I always say Forex market is the most tradable market.
Yeah.
Right? $6 trillion a day.
Yes. One of the biggest financial markets.
One of the biggest.
Yeah.
Are you telling me if it's public for everyone to access, would it be that much easy for you to go and get money there? Huh? Like everyone has access.
Everyone's got access. Everyone's got an account, but not everyone will deposit, but few will withdraw.
You get you get my point. Everyone, even if you can go outside now and you see a guy who's struggling, and this guy is telling you, "My guy, I'm struggling. I don't have a job," and you say to him, "You know, there's $6 trillion
Yeah.
that is open to the public."
Bruce, this thing is gone crazy now. I can go to a restaurant and have my MT5 open.
Yeah,
The guy, are you a trader?
Yeah.
Are you a trader?
Yeah.
yeah.
You go anywhere. You just check in the charts.
It's
Are you-
there.
Everyone knows
Everywhere.
knows about it.
You get, and I always say, remember, I'm
And before it was something that was never spoken about.
yeah,
Yeah. It was like hidden.
Even me as a trader, I didn't want to tell someone that I traded.
yes,
Yeah.
you get my point.
Because we were judged by it.
Yeah, it had a lot of stigma onto it.
Yeah.
Because
I think
if
firstly
someone,
my parents would have, they wouldn't have accepted it.
yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is.
let me tell you, I got very much fortunate
Yeah.
to work with HFM, right? And they gave me a platform where I travel all over South Africa.
Yes.
Meaning I'm meeting up with a lot of traders,
Yes.
a lot of them. You know, I always tell myself that my job here is to feed these people wisdom and knowledge, right? Only a few will be full.
Yeah.
I can feed everyone, but only few will be full. That statement is a very powerful statement.
Very powerful.
very-
You know, I tell people, please be like a sponge
Yeah,
and suck it up. Never, you know, I'm intrigued by stuff.
yeah.
You know, and
Absorbing.
I absorb.
Absorbing.
Yeah, I absorb.
I always say, because you'll find a guy who comes to seminars and they want quick money making scene. They want results now.
No. Guys, there's no quick results. There's no get rich quick.
You get my
And
point.
that's why, even on the previous podcast, that's
we
why I
get the guy-
always say, Forex is not just, it's not the easy way to make money. It's the hardest way to make easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that statement.
But you get guys that will come on, join the community. Hey,
Yeah.
Guys, can I turn this 100 Rand to 1,000 Rand? Like, guys, please, we're not the right.
Yeah.
FX Cartel, we're
Yeah.
definitely not the right.
You're not at the right place.
You're not at the right
Yeah,
place.
you're talking to the right people, though.
Yeah.
But it's not. This is
Yeah. This is not how we do it here.
Yeah. I always tell them. Everywhere I've met up with a lot. The only thing that they have to change is the mentality.
Yeah.
If you change the mentality of this thing, that is when you will see the results.
Yes.
You get my point. And I love it because HFM gave me that platform to say, travel and meet the traders.
Yes.
And I think it was a calling. It happened in purpose
Yes.
because I wanted to see again myself.
Yeah.
How do people think about this thing? Am I the only one who sees this thing like this? You get my point. But I know there are people making money out of it.
Yes.
But how I see it, do I find people who sees this thing the way I do?
So, from my
get my
experience, and
point.
if you are asking me that question, I think there's a mere handful that actually sees it like you.
Yeah.
But everyone has their own way that
Versions
they
of it.
read it and the way that they see
That's
the
why I'm
chart.
saying there's
and
a
not
lot.
to say that they are all wrong.
Yeah.
We might all get to the same solution.
Yeah.
But our methods are
The
different.
approach
Yeah.
The approach is different.
is different. Yes.
yeah.
That's why I'm saying I meet up with a lot of people, but the approach is different. And I meet with a lot of them that makes money as well.
Yeah.
You get my point. But the approach, I wanted to see if I can find people that has the same approach.
Yes.
To see if am I doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get my point? Because at the ultimate end, you are right. The result might be the same, but the method or the approach
Yes.
is
Yeah.
different.
Yes.
So I will get the result.
Yeah.
You will get the result. He'll get the result. But how we get there,
Yeah.
it's
It's
what
different.
was fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's now started intriguing me.
Yeah.
Because I started speaking to and connecting to a lot of different traders,
Yeah.
like yourself, and it's very interesting the thoughts and how they process and how they approach the market. Very, very interesting, and that is what intrigues me now. Like this now,
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued by it because you're not the first person; it's the second person that I've chatted to that actually trades this way.
Yeah.
You know, with what do you call it? Astronomy? What?
Astrology and astronomy.
Yeah.
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 So if you are on the lunar cycle, then you'll know the astronomy part of it.
Yes.
Or the astrology part of it. You get my point. So that again, it's a very unique approach.
Yeah. Mind you, there's something else that came up. He trades with spirals. He pulls a spiral on his chart.
Yeah.
Yeah. am I getting into the secrets now?
It's a funnel.
Is it?
You see that funnel,
Yeah.
that spiral.
Yeah.
That's how the movement of energy flows
Flows.
into the toroid, into the coil. You get my point. So everything cross paths, but they never connect. But they do cross path,
Right.
right? But they never touch sometimes. But they create this unique thing that creates a circle at the end of the day. That shows you how vibrations work, how frequencies work, and how energy moves. And remember, energy doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only transform it. You get my point. So that on its own, it's where the secret are. Understanding how that spiral movement flows. Right? Yesterday I touched on fractals.
Yes.
Like I said, there was a greatest mathematician I knew called Benoit Mandelbrot. That guy said, fractals forever repeat on a finer scale. So whatever you see on a micro level, it will forever duplicate itself to a bigger scale. As is. It doesn't change.
Yeah.
It's just duplicating itself, moving across dimensions to make one thing.
Right.
That's how I see time.
Sure.
Amazing.
Right. So we were there by prop firm, and they were intrigued on how you've traded and how you're doing this.
Yeah.
From there,
From there, I started now believing in myself. These prop firms, they instill discipline in a trader
yeah.
Yeah.
because the rules are too difficult sometimes for someone to trade on. So they instilled too much discipline on me.
Yes.
And then now I started seeing how to manage money, to manage risk in trading, you know? And now I started meeting with a lot of people. Now there was a company I worked for, we're trading on the floor as well. Now I'm trading with people, right? But it was not easy, man, because now on top of that, after finding all this formula, there's still psychology.
Yeah. Which is a big factor.
That's a big factor. You find all this nice thing,
Yeah.
nice formula that works for you, but now
Yeah.
so the transitioning from top
Yeah.
to individual trading, it was something else.
Yeah.
Because now you're dealing with your money. Now you're flexible. If you want to risk it all, you can risk it all. You get my point. So that again was a little bit difficult on my side.
Yeah.
But I kept the records on my side to say, okay, one day I would love to go institutional. One day. Let me keep all these records. Let me keep all these results, statements,
Yes.
so that I can prove myself.
Yes.
You know, there was someone who taught me that in this day and age, you don't need a CV to apply. You need the result.
Yeah.
Why?
100%. 100%.
You don't need a CV. If you think now people are being hired by a CV, you're lying.
Nah,
You won't get a job.
long gone. I find that people don't even have the accreditation or credentials for a specific position.
Yeah,
Can't even do it.
yeah. You find those
You
who are
find the one
creative
who doesn't have it
and then he's doing it.
and is doing it better.
You get that point. That's the result. So if you're looking into saying, no, I will find this proper CV, I will write this thing, my experience and whatnot. How many are doing that? How many? How many people do they graduate yet?
Yes.
What makes you different? You get my point.
100%.
A lot of them graduates.
Yeah.
A lot of them, thousands of them graduates yet. What makes you special?
Yeah.
What makes you unique? That's what my thinking was.
Yeah.
Do this unique thing
Yeah.
that no one knows, or no one even cares of understanding,
Yeah.
and put it there as your CV, as your book. You say, look, I see market in dimensions.
Yeah.
I see market in dimensions. I see market in numbers. And I can prove that.
Yes.
If you can prove that, that's what matters. If you can prove that, that's what matters to you.
Yes.
You get my point. So that's how I did it. It came to that point where I proved myself with my strategy, with my thinking,
Yeah.
and this is where it found me. I'm here now because of that thought.
Yeah.
Now I'm traveling all over South Africa. It's expensive to travel South Africa alone with your budget.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very
It's
expensive.
very expensive.
There's hotels, there's transportation, there's flights, there's everything, there's food.
100%.
But because of the skill, you get the point.
You are able.
HFM enables that for me to say, look here, travel all over South Africa
Yeah.
to touch people's life,
Yes.
change people's life.
Yes.
You get that point. Because now, sometimes someone needs a perspective,
Yeah.
just a different perspective, to change his life. Like when I was speaking to you,
Yeah.
you changed my perspective.
Yes.
I saw where I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You get my point.
Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes I fear.
Yeah.
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 If I don't fear, if I know, why not? Why? It's a perspective.
It is a perspective.
You get my
100%.
So that's all someone needs.
Yes. So let's talk about your role within HFM.
Yeah. My role as in HFM is I am a market analyst,
Right.
meaning I facilitate.
Right.
Right? I go all around South Africa. I change perspectives.
Yes.
I give them a different perspective.
Give them a different narrative.
Narrative. I say, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not changing your structure.
Yeah.
I understand. Like I said yesterday.
You had me in stitches yesterday.
Yeah.
I was in stitches, but we had one clever boy there.
Yeah.
There was one clever boy there.
He was sitting at the back.
At the back.
Yeah. You know, that was the first time I met up with that boy. Yeah?
Okay.
Like, the first time when that was the second time. The first time when we met at the Cape Town. There.
Okay. Yeah.
He was asking all these difficult questions, mathematical questions.
Yeah.
And he said he must come to me.
Right.
And then I changed his life. And he says, even today when I was coming, he sent me a message to say, listen here, you changed my life.
Yeah.
Because I gave him a perspective. He was looking at the market in a very difficult angle in mathematics.
Right.
Right? And I showed him the simplest way
Yeah.
to use the numbers in the markets. Just like I did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? And yesterday, apparently that was the first time he saw me presenting.
Really?
Yeah. So the last time he attended the seminar, but he had to leave.
Yeah.
So he didn't see it. So yesterday, that was the first time he saw me doing the seminar.
Is it?
And he was famous.
Wow.
He's smart.
Yeah. I saw that.
So, like I was saying, when I talk to people, I'm saying to them, I'm not here to change your structure.
Yeah.
The structure is.
Just your perspective on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Mm.
I get you have the structure, I understand. But your structure becomes chaotic because there's time in it.
Yes.
You are the people are stuck in this perspective of analyzing price.
Yeah.
And they leave time. And time and price is not the same. You get my point. Time has its own, time moves on its own.
Yeah.
It's forever moving.
Yes.
Price has its own cycles of movement.
Yeah.
If you can align the two, there's your trade.
And they should order.
That's your order. I'm not changing the structure. I'm
No,
not changing
no,
the
no.
structure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what came into my head? Blueprint strategy.
Yeah.
I was going to
Yeah.
I was going to show it to you later.
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you.
You don't change it. It's there.
Yeah.
You just have to incorporate time to say,
Yeah.
this is time on my blueprint.
Yeah.
Strategy.
Mm.
I incorporate time. Because time has its own movement. Price has its own movement.
Yeah.
When we analyze time, price, but we are looking for the best time. We are looking for the, remember guys, when we do the strategy,
Yes.
we want the best entry point.
100% baseline.
Minimize stop loss, minimize the drawdown.
Yeah.
But we analyze time.
Yeah.
You get that?
Mm.
You are looking for timing, but you are not analyzing time. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So that's the perspective I'm giving to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad I came to the FX Cartel podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm giving this to people.
No, 100%. You're plugging them.
Yeah.
Because I think this is one of the very different approach, podcast also. Some people have never heard about this.
Yeah.
Never. They think it's the price and this and the trading and the time frames, 5 minutes. But if we get deeper into it to tell them that, listen, your daily, your 1 hour, your 15 minutes, and these things have to align,
Yes,
there's your trade.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't understand.
Yeah. It's not easy.
Yeah.
If you remember very clearly, I was speaking to Alex about it
Yeah.
yesterday. And he was asking me, where do you get this thing of the Greek mythology?
Yeah.
Because
He's Greek.
it's Greek, right?
Yeah.
And he was shocked. How did I analyze that to that T?
Yes.
To the T to say, understanding what they call time
Yeah.
in Greece.
In Greece.
You know? And that's what I was giving to the people to say, it's the chronos and the kairos.
Mm.
When they meet, it's the appointed time.
Mm.
You know when they say it's your appointed time,
Yeah.
things move fast
Yeah.
for you. Things changes for you
Yes.
because that's the right time.
Mm.
That's the time that we've been waiting for.
100%. The breakthrough.
It's the right.
It's
You have
breakthrough.
a house, find out you have a wife, everything is there.
And that is what I told guys, and I don't want to confuse them. I said that consistency. Be consistent because you get your breakthrough.
Yes.
And when you get your breakthrough, it changes.
Yeah.
It changes like that. Once you taste it, that one, after that, it's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
People don't understand it.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
Because if you change too much, you find chaos. But
Yeah.
with consistency, you'll find patterns
Yeah, balance.
that repeats.
Mm.
And you know that.
Yep.
Remember you said you've been training golf for a long time.
Yes.
You know the pattern.
100%.
No one has to come to you and say, gold will go up. Knowing the pattern, you will say, no.
Yeah. It's like last week.
Yeah.
All-time highs. I decided to sell it. Everyone saying you crazy. They buying
It
it.
flashed.
It flushed.
You get, because now you understand the pattern.
Yeah.
And remember, the only communication we can have with nature is through patterns.
Mm.
That's all.
Mm.
The only communication that we can have with nature
Yeah.
is through patterns. That's the language.
Mm. Wow. Powerful, eh? I think, this podcast is not going to be enough for us. I think they've given us too little time.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're going to have to do an episode 2.
No one.
Yes.
No.
An episode 2. And then, so you get to tour all over, just
Yeah.
meeting clients.
Meeting clients, helping them to open accounts, helping them to understand the basic principles of trading.
Mhm.
Telling them that trading doesn't end with a selling.
Yeah.
You forever learning from this.
100%.
It doesn't end with only one seminar,
Mm.
And I'm showing the platform that this is an HFM platform.
Yeah.
This is how you operate.
Yeah.
on HFM platform.
Yes.
This is how we make it easy for you to be onboarded.
Yes.
So our onboarding is the easiest.
Yeah.
It's very nice. When you open an account now, someone will call.
Yeah.
Just to take.
And and I always say that being a trader, being in the trading for 7 years, being with other platforms, and coming over to HFM, when I found HFM,
Yeah.
it was a game changer for me.
Yeah.
Because why? They gave me the best tools to work with. So when I say tools, trading conditions, withdrawals, deposits, all of those things, it suited my needs. But to top it off, I got this personalized treatment where I felt that I was family.
Yeah.
If I had to contact any other broker, I was prompted by a robot, or I checked to a robot, or support.
Yeah.
It gets frustrating.
Yeah.
You've got money sitting somewhere that either needs to be withdrawn or to be deposited, and something goes wrong. The trade's about to play into my setup,
Yeah.
and it was very frustrating. But when I first got that call, it felt like it was a scam. It wasn't used to it. Hey, who's this person from HFM? Why am I getting called? I'm not that important.
Yeah.
But to understand that I was welcome,
Yeah.
and I was introduced by a very, very friendly gentleman,
Yeah.
that introduced himself and said that he was my manager, and anything that I need, I should give him a call. Here's the email address, here's a telephone number. I said, wow,
That's nice.
wow.
Now you're comfortable.
Now I'm comfortable
Now you know where
because,
your money is.
because
You are
we were on eggshells, right?
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
I'm scared of getting scammed.
Yeah.
I'm terrified, right? It's a norm today.
Yeah.
You go to the ATM, you get scammed. Now I'm putting my money with someone, and I needed that assurance, and they gave it to me. But not only that, they didn't give me a place, the assurance of safety. I became like one of them.
Yes. We're not shaking hands.
Yeah. And that led me to see an opportunity.
Yeah.
And those opportunities, and then they supported me in growing my community. they really supported me in growing my community, the FX Cartel community. So I must say, all hats off to HFM.
Yeah.
And, I mean, everyone knows that I'm an IB of HFM.
Yeah.
But that is one of the reasons why,
We try by all means
I'm with it. Yeah.
to shake hands,
Yeah.
to welcome people to our family.
Yeah.
Say, look here, this is us.
Yeah.
This is where your money will be.
Mm.
Segregated accounts,
Yeah.
segregated funds.
Mm.
Your money is not touched.
Mm.
It's yours.
Mm.
Take on your own discretion.
Mm.
You get that one. And that on its own makes us credible.
Yeah.
I'm not shy to even walk in KZN streets
No, I think that's it.
HFM shit.
Yeah, without a bulletproof vest.
With
Yeah.
You get
You know, and many will come.
Yeah.
And many will go.
Yeah,
We see it.
yeah.
We see it. Suddenly, they're here today, tomorrow, they're gone.
If there was a guy who was saying, he was talking bad about brokers,
Yeah.
and he said, even HFA. And then I said, man. Sometimes it's the difference. It's you.
Yeah.
Because if you're not making money, they're not stories.
Mm.
You get my point.
Mm.
So sometimes you blame cultures.
Yeah.
They say fault finders always finds faults, even in paradise.
Yeah. You're right. You are what?
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
A fault finder will always find faults, even in paradise.
They say it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
You'll always blame the tool. Carpenter will always blame his tools.
yeah.
Yeah.
He will forever.
Yeah.
So you want to take the blame, and you want to blame something.
100%. And I think that is, that's also very important, and that's a topic on its own.
Yeah,
That we quick to blame everything around in the forex space.
yeah,
We blame the broker, we blame the charts or liquidity sweeps or grabs or manipulations or this and that. But we will never reflect to blame ourselves.
yeah.
And I feel like that's the mindset that we should need.
I think that is where
Yes,
it needs to change.
Yeah,
With trade. Because if you can't be adaptable with the tools that, for example, you are given,
yeah.
how are you going to be adaptable on this market?
100%. 100%. Because quick to say that the broker hunted my stop loss.
Don't get that a lot, huh? Stop loss hunt.
Yeah.
That time that person didn't have a stop loss.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
No, you're right. I just have to echo on what you say. So they say that intelligence
Yeah.
is the ability to adapt to change.
Mm.
That is intelligence.
Yes.
The ability to adapt
Correct.
to change.
Correct.
So if you are given any circumstance or way, even if they can place you anywhere, if you can adapt them, then on its own is intelligence.
And because
It's easy for you to see your way to see your way out.
yeah, so I told, and it's not easy times that we are trading now. Market conditions are tough. How do you adapt to that?
I read a lot of articles, a lot. Before I even go into trades, I love trading goods.
Yeah, okay.
I will go to Trump social, his social media. I will see what he said.
Yeah.
Because now, he's the new supporter of the system.
Yeah.
He's the new supporter of the system.
Yeah.
He's the new owner.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I will go to Trump social. I will check what he say. Go to other platforms to check what they say. Like prominent companies.
Yes.
To see what they say. And remember, sometimes what we get is not portrayed in the market at the same time. So meaning the news events that we get sometimes are delayed.
Yeah.
You get my point. So what we need as traders is what we call dissemination of information. Whatever that is being said, it needs to be reflected in price. That is the difference again.
Yeah.
There's a topic again on its own.
Yeah.
because now sometimes we trade news that were priced in, and we don't know how to scale on that. Because let me make an example with interest rate cuts. Because people have been saying there will be an interest rate cut, that it is being priced in because people are trading based on that. So now it's priced in. So you find out that when the Federal Reserve of the United States cuts, it does not become a big movement.
Yeah.
Because we already priced it. You get that point. Look at the previous cut. Before it is priced in, and when he cut, meaning we are waiting for big movements.
Yes.
But on that day, when he cut, it was just a small movement.
Yeah.
Because it was priced in. You get my point? Because we've been saying it will cut, he will cut.
Yes.
But imagine to someone who doesn't know.
And it went on for months.
You get that point? Someone who doesn't know all this information.
So just to clarify, so you technically said speculation can also form part of analysis and so.
Yes, speculation is, I don't want to say it forms part of analysis, right? But it's part of the noise.
Remember, there's a previous actual
Yeah,
prediction.
Yeah.
Predicting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's part of the movement. Remember when you say noise, we're talking about vibrations. And whatever that vibrates, everything vibrates. It doesn't stop. So speculation, it's part of the movement. You get that point? Because they are part of the players. They are players in the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Missing with you.
Yeah. So most of the time, I would say people never tend to understand how to trade news events.
Yeah.
You get that point? Because now they would say, I heard people say CPI moves more than NFP, NLP moves more than. Sometimes it doesn't move that much on the day of the event.
Yes.
It was already traded.
It was already, the move was
It was
already
priced.
priced.
You get my point. But now, what creates the big movement is the shock.
Yeah.
If you're not expecting something, it will create a shock. And that shock is that big movement. But what you know, it won't create a shock because we know it. If we are 100% knowing that, let's say, inflation would go up, right? And then remember, when we're talking about inflation and in gold, we say gold is an inflation hedge,
Yeah.
right? So it means that when inflation goes down, gold will go up.
Yes.
On that day, on that build-up of the CPIs and the PPIs and the PCEs, it's the build-up to the inflation. That's why gold keeps on going up, because now inflation is going up as well.
Yeah.
We get my point.
100%.
Because it's been built, we have it built up,
Pre-built up.
pre-built up of your CPIs,
Yeah.
of your PPIs, of the PCEs,
Yes, yeah.
of the wages. You get my point. If we build to that, then it will forever go up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a long candle.
Yeah.
But if you go up on that, it makes that one candle.
100%.
You get my point.
100%.
Just that now it's been built on a fraction of it to make one big movement that has been scaling up.
See why we have a policy here to say, well, the way we work out our ratios, give it to them the first TP and the second. Yeah.
Yeah, it has the build-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the market is a build-up. It's a building block. All these factors build to that. You get my point?
Yeah.
But people think that they will take CPI, let's say interest rates on the day of the interest rates. But during that time, not
It was
understanding,
priced already.
there's build-up onto that.
Yeah.
Remember, the Federal Reserve of the United States would never cut interest rates prematurely.
Yeah.
They will never. Check, even Donald Trump was even threatening on fire
Yeah.
because he wanted him to cut. But if you cut prematurely,
Mm.
then you are suffocating the economy.
Get into recession.
Everything needs timing.
Mm.
So Power was saying, no, I need timing.
Mm.
It needs time.
Timing.
If inflation is too high
Yeah.
and you want to cut, it's a problem.
Mm.
You get my point? Why do you cut if inflation is too high?
So,
So that on its own is a build-up
mm.
to everything. So I am fascinated in that build-up. Whether it's economics, whether it's structures, whether it's time,
Yeah.
I try by all means to understand the build-up
Yes.
onto it.
This month was crazy.
It was crazy.
The shutdown, no NFP, no news, no fundamentals. How did you handle that?
You know, this is the first shutdown I've experienced
Yeah.
as a trader, trading and knowing what is the shutdown.
Yes.
I'm not saying I've never experienced it
Yes.
as a trader,
Mm.
but did I know about it?
No.
Meaning it happened, but I didn't know it was shut down.
Yes.
Life continued
Mm.
as is.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, how many do you think now not of the shutdown? You can go to other traders who takes technical. They don't know it's shut down.
100%.
They don't know.
There's a, we've had it in the community also.
Yeah.
Where, hey guys, NFP today, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah. You think you do yourself and you see them. That's why I'm saying it's very difficult as
Yeah.
a trader as well. Because now there are things that are hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
It's there. It's hidden, but it's there.
Yeah.
They told you about the shutdown.
Mm.
Maybe you can take advantage
Yeah.
on the shutdown and just buy.
Bye.
But because you didn't know or you are doubting, you are selling sometimes.
Yeah,
You get my point?
Yeah.
But if maybe on that day of the shutdown, you decided to say, I'm placing my trade, and you still hold it,
You're sitting.
you're sitting comfortably.
Deep blue. In the deep blue sea.
In the deep blue. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm missing.
Yeah. But I'm handling
With no nightmares.
Huh?
Without any contradiction.
But it takes a lot for me because now I have to explain to people that I meet on the road to say what is this? What is this shutdown? What caused it? You know,
Yeah.
what is happening? What is happening?
Yes.
And how you trade on it. So at least now people are getting informed.
Yeah.
What matters to me most is how many do I win?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how many do I win? Because some would, we're on the edge of giving up,
Mm.
of saying,
No, 100%. And I think it's because they are impatient.
yes,
They want fast results.
yeah,
They don't see those results.
yeah,
You, this thing is a scam. I've lost my money. But you didn't apply yourself correctly
yeah,
to start off with number one. Top of it is number two, you want to rush the process.
yeah.
It doesn't work.
Anyway,
This takes time.
yeah.
It takes time.
And remember, FX Cartel,
Yeah.
help the community.
Yes. Yeah.
Imagine how many people are you changing.
100%.
Changing that.
We've changed, and soon we're going to have some success stories.
Yeah,
People that's trading with us.
yeah,
Actually, they approached me
yeah,
to say, well, you know what? You've changed my life.
yeah,
I've been a trader for many years,
yeah,
but I've never been as good as I am now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're changing that. So what matters to me the most is
Mm.
how many do I win?
Yeah.
You know, how many do you win? To say, to believe in themselves, to say, I can do this.
Yeah.
Because they were in a bed of quitting.
Yes.
Say, I give up.
Mm.
But now you come and change their life
Mm.
with one perspective, with 2 hours
Yeah.
of talking to them.
Mm.
And the life has changed.
Nice.
That is important. That is what I care about.
Yes.
And I know based on that I will really want it.
Definitely.
I just have to be patient.
Definitely.
because I'm winning hearts. So if I win hearts, if I win people, I win everyone.
You won 250 hearts yesterday. How many more you want to win? You had them going there yesterday. Hey, there was a record.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was a nice one.
it was a nice one, that one.
And I'm glad you guys came.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I'm glad you guys came. I'm glad I met you.
Yeah, I'm also.
And I didn't hesitate to even come.
Yeah.
I know I'm tired. I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I think we've done a good job. Something to put up something like this, the first
Yeah.
in the country. My heart, my vision was in the right place.
Yeah.
If I needed to change lives, I needed to have this establishment.
Yeah.
And the way that it was set up, because gives you can say, connect
Yeah.
and relax.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
When you're winning, it's all good when you're winning. We're all happy.
Mm.
But when you behind your closed doors and you're losing by yourself.
Yeah.
You're losing by yourself, it becomes challenging.
Exactly. And not only that, it's not just accountability. It's a place to make you feel welcome.
Yeah.
And it's a community to make you feel welcome as well.
Mm.
That is what a lot of solo traders out there, it's hard for them to capture, because it's better to take that loss
Yeah.
with a good friend of yours.
Yes.
Because that's how you guys can learn.
You learn from it.
Yeah, 100%. But I can tell you, my thing is, I don't show you how to make money.
Yeah.
I teach you how to manage your losses.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah. I teach you how to manage your losses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't
With
lose?
that, you become profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't lose in this business?
Yeah, 100%.
You get my point.
100%.
What you say now is key.
Yeah, it's
Because-
key.
Everyone loses trades.
Yeah. Everyone loses. But how do you manage
How
it?
do you manage it?
How do you manage it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. it's different.
Yeah.
It's not out there.
Yeah.
Everyone wants, I can help you make money.
Yeah.
I'll make you profitable. But I will manage your losses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tell it comes from a knowledgeable businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Experience in this industry.
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad, guys. I'm glad I came.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you again. We're definitely going to run another one.
Cool.
100%.
Yeah.
It's been an utmost pleasure.
Yeah. No, definitely I will come.
Yeah.
If I find myself in Johannesburg,
Yeah.
I will let you know, guys.
Please do let us know.
Yeah. And then we can do another.
Sure.
And then we can just meet up again.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
You are always welcome. Yeah.
Cool.
This establishment is
Yeah.
for everyone.
Cool.
Yeah. So, guys, that's a wrap. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Catch you in the next one.